everybody, welcome back to the Holy Quail. We are reunited, the three of us, at last. I mean, what, after 2 weeks?
Too long.
Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks since you were last on, Kat?
I think I've missed 2.
Yeah, so it's been 3 weeks since we last saw you.
That
Hey,
is true. It's
Fishy!
been 3 weeks.
And Pookie's in the chat as well. Hi, Pookie.
Hi Pookie, hi Fishy, hi Thistle. But yeah, it has been 3 weeks. How have you both been? Nick's come up to the surface.
Yes, I've been caving over the weekend, which was a lot of fun. So I'll talk about that a lot.
You've become a dwarf. Like you just like living.
I
in
have.
mines.
I came out this weekend, and what was it like a day after? I was like, I yearn for the mines again. Like I want to go back underground. It's so much fun.
Maybe you'd be a great miner, Nick. You've like missed your.
I feel like I'm small. I can fit in tight spaces. I love being underground. I think it'd work.
Little mole. Maybe
I could be a
instead
good
of like,
mole.
your symbol is what is your symbol at the moment? I can't remember that bird's name. Sorry.
Mank Shearwater.
Mank Shearwater. Instead, it should be a mole.
Should be. Maybe I should change it to a mole. That'd be good.
She says Nick is a hobbit.
Yeah. I am pretty small, so that
you're not that short.
To be fair, if I was in like Middle Earth, I definitely want to be a hobbit.
Yeah, me too.
Simple life.
Looks like a nice place to live. Yeah.
Out of all of them, Hobbiton seems to be lovely.
Oh yeah. Like, don't put me anywhere. I don't want to be involved with the elves. Like, they'd get too involved. Dwarves. Oh, dwarves, Nick, because they're in caves. They mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but hobbits live underground, so I'd live in little hobbit holes.
It's like cozy holes, but the more I was going into was they're like deep, dank, cold, dark kind of caves. Less kind of cozy Hobbiton coves. So
yeah.
maybe the more dwarven route for me.
Maybe more of a dwarven route.
I'm devolving into a caveman. Pretty much my cave. I'm my cave. Oh, I only on the right speaker and it's horrible. Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't understand why that is either.
Sorry, Pazuzu. We're gonna deafen your right ear.
It is as well. I'm getting exactly the same thing, Pazuzu.
We don't have technical difficulties here. This is a new feature for the week. Welcome to Right Ear Highlight Week.
Yeah. We're doing switching ears every week now, just to make sure that they're working.
If you subscribe, then you get the premium of having 2 ears to listen to the stream at once.
Yeah, it's interesting because I'm hearing you guys through both ears. So
it might be an OBS thing, classic OBS. All this all trying to. Gosh.
Well, should we just all direct ourselves speaking to the left side, and it might make it a bit more quiet.
You never know.
I hope it gets figured out soon.
Yeah. Thistle's in the background right now trying to figure out what's going on. So
okay.
Thank you for letting us know, Pazuzu.
Yeah, let us know when it's fixed as well. Fishy Book Gremlins. Yeah.
And good to see you. Have you seen how many pots Pazuzu has seeded up ready for
I was amazed.
So many.
Organized.
Industrial level.
It's looking great as well. Nice and neat.
It's very organized.
Yeah.
The potting and everything's very good.
I usually do 200 a batch. Wow.
Usually, what's the most you've done in a single batch? If you usually do 200. Wow.
I had over 100 tomato plants a couple of years ago.
Really?
Was
How
that
many
a lot?
tomatoes did you get out of that?
I only, well, not very many because the ones that I kept got blight, so I didn't really get any that year. He needs to feed thousands of moth babies. Yes, he does.
I love that so much. Zuzu's a busy man. Feeding his babies.
Moth and butterfly parent.
Yeah. We love to see it. Well, I'm limited by space and only having that light spacey one big table. Fine.
Oh, 200 is about exactly what fits
Wow.
there.
It's
That's
mad,
cool.
though. That is crazy. Pazuzu's going to have a good spring.
I've asked to be kept updated with pictures showing seedlings coming through,
That'd be nice.
which would be very cool. It's my life in winter. Oh, is that because there's not much you can really do outside Pazuzu, so you got to bring the outside inside?
I guess you
Have-
probably do. It's like the time of year, isn't it? Having a
Yeah.
green jungle in the basement. Yeah, don't tell the police that. They might think the wrong thing.
Yeah, outside is just dead. Yeah.
How have you been, Andy?
I've been
Last week or
alright.
so?
Yeah, very busy. Audio fix, brilliant.
Huzzah! Thank you.
Well
Thank you,
done,
Thistle.
Thistle. Well done.
Yeah, thank you, Thistle.
We know Fishy say it. Everything's turning green around here. Everything's turning brown around here. So I saw the photo of Pazuzu's going into pot growing in a big way. Yeah, hey Chris. Yeah, I've just been really busy. Unfortunately, I didn't get out over the weekend again because it was just the weather here was just atrocious, and I've still had lots to do in the house. So Sunday was spent getting stuff like doing more decorating. Saturday was spent sleeping and then going out and buying furniture.
Nice.
So
Admin.
yeah,
Nice.
so it is what it is at the moment. Hopefully this weekend. I haven't looked at the weather forecast for this weekend.
I think
So
the rain here is coming a little bit.
yeah,
But
it's
I must say, obviously, like biased opinion, but it's so nice to have rain. It is so nice to have rain here. Like I said, where I live is this like weird kind of corridor where we've been missing all of the rain. And as my primary job with ponds, I've literally been thinking, I'm just digging holes. Just that's all I've been doing. And this past week, I've been like, oh, no, I haven't just been digging a muddy hole. It will work.
It's like,
Just need
thank
rain.
you, cat, for my garden depression in the corner of this. This is so
Literally.
lovely.
Thank you for my bomb crater that is just filled with thistles. Nothing wrong
You're
with
welcome.
thistles. By the way, thistleax love thistles. But yeah, landowners don't really like them very much.
because they're spiky,
Yeah, because they're spiky.
super spiky. Spike my hands on them all the time. So
Do you not like thistles? Or can
actually,
you
I love
handle
thistles. I
it?
think they look
Yeah.
stunning. But it's when you're going to weed them out of beds, and like all the leaves are super spiky, so you're just constantly thorn, ow, ow, ow. I have a
Every
friend who
single
decided
heel.
he wanted to keep a small cannabis plant and tried to get the flower head. He happens to have a green thumb, so he had 3 kilograms of flowers
Oh.
when he was arrested. Wow. Marsh thistles are the most nectar-giving plants in the UK, aside from heath. Oh, that's pretty cool to know.
Kind of makes sense because that's where so much life on thistles, isn't there? Like so many butterflies and moths and
Well,
stuff.
they've got a really nice flower head for things to land on and feed, and there's like lots of nectar points on it. So
Yeah.
insert your own Drake meme if you wish. Okay. Cool. So, Burger Chris asked in chat, on general chat on Discord earlier, when's our last stream? And we have conferred. And our last stream is going to be Wednesday the 17th.
That is 2 weeks.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
So we've got
Streams.
2 more gaming streams for the year and 2 more Wildlife Encounter streams. And then we're going to close down for Christmas, and we will be back in the new year. So, because we all need a holiday. And I know Kat's just been away on one, but still, we all need a
Look.
holiday.
We
Don't
just
shoot
can't
me.
over Christmas.
Yeah, no, I'm not allowed Christmas now.
No. But, and I'm going to have a chat with the guys afterwards when we finish this stream, but there may be a live stream happening over Christmas, dependent on what signal's like for me while I'm out. So if the weather's good on like Christmas Day or Boxing Day or something, you never know, you might get a live stream from some of my local haunts back up by my parents. So
Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
potentially,
You're
yeah.
doing it on the holiday.
Well, last year I did something really cool on Christmas Day. I got up really early and I went for a walk at a little nature point, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
So I was out the door at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get back to my parents until like lunchtime. And I was
Merry Christmas.
just wandering around, and everyone like it's good to wait for my brother to show up as well. So it was like
Yeah.
he didn't show up till 2 o'clock for us to open our prezzies. So it was like it was just really nice to get out of the house, and it was a lovely crisp morning and stuff. And I saw some great things, including that
Yeah.
bullfinch video that I showed when we got back. So I kind of like to do that again.
Yeah, because it's probably quite quiet, isn't it? Like at Christmas, because everyone's in the
Yeah.
house and they're just doing like family things. So
Mm.
actually probably quite nice. Bird
Yeah,
Chris says early morning walks on Xmas Day are great. Wildlife gets you away from the chores and everyone you meet is so friendly.
Yeah, and then Boxing Day, I normally go up to Crombie Country Park looking for red squirrels. And last year I got what was it? A pine marten, which was like
Oh yes, I
which
remember
was a
that.
super surprise. But again, I'll be looking for red squirrels again on Boxing Day if the weather's fine.
And then
And
come
again, if
across
this,
another pine marten.
yeah,
Probably.
and the signal, but that place is mobbed with people walking dogs and stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can see some cool stuff. But
That'd be nice.
so yeah, so that might happen. Like I say, dependent on signals.
Zuzu says we celebrate Eves here, so Xmas Day is my pizza day to not have any Xmas dinner leftovers. I kind of
Oh,
love that. I actually love that. Unpopular opinion, I hate Christmas dinner.
I'm getting poisoning the pigeons in the park vibes from Andy. Why? Why are you getting poisoning the pigeons in the park vibe from me?
Classic Andy. God.
Why would I be poisoning pigeons in the park?
That is so you, Andy.
Is that a reference to something I'm not getting, or just?
Yeah, it's like
Oh dear. For our streams though, because our last final stream on the 17th, we'll have a few special things. So can make some fun recaps of the year, highlights, also a Christmas quiz. So be sure to come along for that one. And next week, so on the 10th of December, we have our first kind of guest stream. So my partner will be coming along, talking about Grey Seal volunteering that she's been doing in the autumn time during the pupping season for a few weeks. So yeah, look forward to that. Talking about grey seals, cute pictures, things like that. So
awesome.
Good few weeks coming up.
Apparently, it's a song. I'm getting poisoning the pigeons in the park is a song by Tom Lehrer. Okay.
We tolerate pigeons. We don't just tolerate. We love pigeons on the stream. We highlight pigeons on the stream. They are incredible. Big up pigeons.
I remember actually once on this stream looking for a pigeon charity, actually, and there isn't one. Oh, we were on about donating.
Oh yeah,
pigeon charity.
Yes,
but there isn't one. How can we donate to a pigeon charity?
We'll fund one.
In all fairness, there isn't one. The only one I found was this one person that saves pigeons. So it's just not a charity. It's just this one person that just loves saving pigeons.
Oh. Oh, that's a good emote. Pigeon emote.
Oh, Pookie might be working with the local turtle dove group. Oh, Pookie.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
That's really cool.
Wow.
And very Christmassy.
Yeah.
Mm.
When might that start?
Yeah, I'm curious
Is
what
it-
kind of work that involves and
Yeah.
how long's
Yeah.
it for and stuff. So very excited to hear about that.
Spring, cool.
Right.
I like that.
Counting. Oh, nice. That's
yeah,
really cool,
Look
Pookie.
forward to hearing more about that. That'd be very cool.
Thistle says, couple pigeons decided to nest in my home back in India.
Oh,
Cut to a few weeks later, the whole place was stinking. I had to call professional cleaners.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of pigeons.
They are. They're noisy. They're messy. They're smelly.
Oh, I mean, well,
so
I feed the
are
pigeons. I sometimes
kids
feed the
and
sparrows too.
pets. So
Gives me a sense of enormous well-being. What's that from?
yeah. Oh, what
Speak-
is that from? I recognise that as well.
That is a quote. Park Life.
Park
That's it.
Life.
By Blur.
Yeah, I was like, I recognise that.
what's Park Life? Is that a film or something?
No, it's a song. Park Life by Blur.
That's it. Yes, that's it. Yes.
It's one of the songs that made them super famous.
I've never heard of
Oh,
Blur, but I have now.
Oh, the people.
so
So many people. They all,
Okay, I've heard of that one.
go hand in hand.
Was it the
Hand
streets?
in
Is it the
hand
streets?
through their park life.
Copyright strike, bam.
Yes. No.
Feed vultures. Feed my magpies every day, says Pazuzu.
Very nice.
I
I
get
feed
that.
vultures. Wow.
That's kind of cool, feeding vultures. But what do you feed the vultures? Surely you're going to have to like buy meat for them.
Kitchen scraps or something.
Scraps. I feel a bit bad now. I don't really feed anything. Maybe I should.
I got bird feeders up. You can get cool bird feeders that like stick to the outside of your window. So you can like open your window, stick it, like it just sticks to it with the suckers, put some seed in, and then see what you get.
That's a really good idea because I haven't got bird feeders because of my cat. But if I stick it on literally my window, like in my bedroom, you know what? People have been asking me what I want for Christmas.
There you go.
Going on the list.
Bird feeders that stick to windows.
Super glue. You feed them coffee beans. Oh, they don't actually eat them. Oh, it's just an offering.
I was
Bird
going to
of Christmas.
say, yeah, there'd be like really like hyper vultures. They're fishy.
Caffeinated vultures causing havoc in the towns.
And coffee shops.
Yeah,
Killing
yeah.
a lot, like.
Coffee addicted vultures. You get like seagulls taking people's Gregs in Britain.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, over in fishy parts of the world, it's just
Espressos.
vultures.
And Chris has just mentioned that yes, you can start feeding birds now. That way, you'll have plenty when it comes around to the Big Garden Birdwatch, which once again is back in January, and I think it's the last Saturday Sunday in January.
Okay.
I never do it in my garden though.
Has sign up started for it again already, Chris? Can we sign up for it now? Because if so, I'll be getting that sorted.
Anyone or any cat approaches, they raise the alarm instantly. Oh, you like magpies? They literally serve as my burglar alarm as the entire local magpie population sleeps in the tall hedge around my backyard. That's cool.
Oh, that is
I love
really
the sounds
cool.
of magpies, like.
Yeah, they're very funky.
Don't need a
And sign-ups are
burglar.
open now for Big Garden Birdwatch. So everybody, you need to go away and sign up for the Big Garden Birdwatch.
If we're in the UK.
Yeah, well, why not do it wherever you are?
Is it open to people outside
Can
the
you?
UK? It's not, but I'm sure you could.
You can still look in your garden and watch.
I could just see Fishy doing it, and like vultures being added.
Or he's like, "Oh my god,
we've had vultures!"
yeah, imagine that.
I'm on the other side of the world. Oh.
Especially since Fishy feeds them coffee beans that they don't actually eat.
that I can just that should be a sketch. The vultures on coffee, to be honest.
You don't need to
This
apologise,
was
Fishy.
I need to clean my bird feeder. Wish there was a robot that did all these chores nobody wants to do. There is actually saying that they've actually bought one out, but I think it's quite expensive.
I'm pretty sure if you want to, you could just put it in the dishwasher.
Should you do that?
I wouldn't, but you could.
Oh, okay.
So many like advice that we're not solicited. We're like, can we do that? Yes. No.
Big
maybe.
asterisk.
Yeah.
We are not responsible for any injury or harm taken to people by
Do
using our
not put in
tools.
the microwave.
It
That
would.
is one thing I
It
will
wouldn't
suggest.
destroy. It wouldn't blow up your
No, no.
dishwasher thistle.
Imagine though, next stream, this was like, right, now spent another 300 quid on a new dishwasher.
Put my self-destructing bird fruit in it. Oh.
And Fishy's undocumented wildlife encounter this week was 2 graceful Prinia.
That's nice.
I don't know what they are. What are graceful
Some
Prinia?
big hair-filled
Chaplain
wild
Prinia.
boars. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think I
Ooh.
feed anyone. I think
They're very
my
pretty.
Ooh,
mindset
they're
is just
gorgeous.
leave wildlife to be small burb. I do like a small burb.
They are a small
Best
bird.
burbs are small burbs. Beats your
Oh,
badger.
I love
Do you feed
badgers.
a badger, Chris? Or is this? Oh, you're undocumented. I do like a badger. Badgers are
I love
good.
badger.
I've got a plush badger right next to me because they're so good.
I've got to
Not the
say,
same.
I've still
Yeah.
only ever seen one living badger.
Same.
Yeah. I
It's
love badgers, but I feel like
the
you
way
need like a
Trump.
camera trap on them, don't you?
But I'm going to say this graceful Prinia, I'm very jealous, Prishy, because the tail on that thing is stunning.
Mm.
Good tail.
It's a beautiful bird.
Might as well. Chris, where did you see your badger?
It's
I
the
think you
F
did.
word. Surely it's the F word.
Oh, say it. Say the word, Bird of Chris. Say the line. Say the line. Oh, I've seen
Have you seen
woodcock.
woodcocks this year? Oh, amazing.
Oh, nice.
Do we have woodcock on the list? That's the big question.
I saw a snipe at the weekend when I was up on Yorkshire Moors. That was nice.
I was right. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, we do have woodcock on the
Okay.
list.
The place that shall not be named.
Cat wins the point. Yeah.
1 point to get. That's cool, Fishy. Live golden jackal. I just love the names of wildlife. Like someone just such like golden jackal. What a cool name.
That is a very cool name. Vicky, we have golden jackals. That's very cool.
Anubis checking in. Right. Shall we move on to wildlife encounters?
Let's go for it.
I think Nick should go first because we want.
Oh, okay.
I've seen how many images Cat's got.
I can be quick. I can make it quick.
Did you do a
So-
me? You did a me. It's like
I
I'll put all of them on.
I'm going to put a million images on. I'm so happy that it wasn't me setting up, and I feel really
I
sorry for
condensed.
Thistle.
I condensed. Can I just say, guys, I condensed it the most I could.
I know where you're coming
I
from.
bet you did as well.
I support you.
I bet you saw so much amazing stuff, but we'll find out about that soon. Nick,
Yes.
tell us about your caving
Underground.
experience and
Where should I
anything
start?
else.
I'll go chronologically. I'll start with my collared earth star, please. So this was before caving, back down in my part in the Midlands. I did talk about a collared earth star I saw a few weeks ago, and every time I go past on a run or a walk, I see if any others are popped up, and it was usually just one for a few weeks, just getting a bit more withered and sad looking, and then one day this one just appeared. It was already quite sad looking, but you could tell it was a collared earth star. And, they're just so lovely. So a fungi, and if anyone doesn't know, you kind of get these 3-layered, or three layers to them. So you have that nice big puffball like bit in the middle, which is full of nice spores. So whenever the wind or rain hits it, it'll like poof, spores come out the front. There's a secondary layer which has these kind of almost petals that opens up. And one of the distinctive bits about the cold Earth star is that these are quite brittle, so they break off quite easily, which you can't quite see. So there's kind of that darker brown plate almost that the paler ball is sitting on. So that's where the older petal bits were. And then there's like a base bit as well, which is that kind of wrinkly, sad-looking bit at the bottom. But in their prime, Earth stars are one of the coolest-looking fungi. They're so awesome, like a bit like a tripod of a fungus, kind of big pedestal from this on. So I was very happy to see these, and yeah, they're not in like a nice woodland and nature reserve. This is just in a residential area on the side of the pavement next to one of those freshly planted trees to say, yes, this is a nice and green space. So I love seeing these little Earth stars. It's very fun.
That is the classic good name one as well. That's a fabulous name.
Yeah, like a collared Earth star. Brilliant name. I'll go on to my feverfew, please, next. On, what was this, last Friday in the morning, went into some volunteering with one of my local charities, conservation charities. A few kind of classic tasks like maintenance and things. But there was this lovely feverfew in flower. Not too many flowers blooming at this time. I think we'd had a few kind of thick frost days, like really cold days. And then this day was nice and mild in comparison. I think it was balmy. I think it was like 13 degrees or something ridiculous. I was in a t-shirt for most of it, which felt very weird. But this really lovely little feverfew flower. And I'd realised how much I'd missed just seeing blooming flowers. So, nice little sign of life again.
Japanese quince is in full bloom right now. It's gorgeous.
Ooh.
So keep your eye out for that. Beautiful red flowers that like cup like this. It's quite a thorny plant as well. So Eurygeron's still in flower, just. Penstemons are still in flower. I'm still seeing roses with new flowers on them. Yeah.
It hasn't been massively cold, has it?
No, we've had 2 or 3 days here of like proper frosts.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
same with me.
Yeah, they've done the same in my garden as well, Thistle. But yeah, there's just some places where I'm going that are like there's still plants that are very happy. But that's cool to see.
No, it's nice. It's a lovely flower. I really love them. Yeah, fishy. I wonder if they're in some relationship with the new planted tree. Maybe there is kind of, from wherever it's coming from, a little mycelial network, or maybe the compost or something it was planted in. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, might see one of those kind of turf bonnets or something like the common ones, but not something cause that. We don't even have anything green left aside, like you. Yeah, there's a few little patches every now and then, but lots of the UK is now just kind of that desolate, brown, sticky environment.
Do you want my favourite bit about this picture is?
What's that?
All the leaves on the ground.
Yeah.
Good crunch.
The walking, the crunch.
Yeah, that makes me very happy.
Yeah, good crunch on that.
Then, so now I'm going on to my caving weekend.
This
is up in Yorkshire, and the Yorkshire Dales, and went to 2 caves. Haven't got any. My brother got some amazing pictures, but he hasn't edited them and sent me yet. But I went to Gaping Gill, which is the largest chamber by one measure, or subterranean chamber in the UK. Like absolutely huge chamber. It says it can fit a cathedral in it. I don't know by what metric, but I would imagine you could, because it is huge, and has these thunderous waterfalls coming down, and you can barely hear yourself speak, and it's just incredible. But what did I go on to? I was going to my caving picture. This was the next day, but kind of summarizes fun caving. So yeah, the first day was like a few kind of crawls and things like that. This is on the second day. This is past the cave called the Cheese Press, which is, as you can understand, quite a tight squeeze. I absolutely loved it. I went through it twice because I could, and you're like wiggling around, shimmying around.
Nick,
Yeah,
this
like,
absolutely terrifies me. Like,
Terrifies
can't
me
even-
as well.
It
I
is-
could not do that.
This is serious.
but it's all
That is
fun
that is just insane
because so many
claustrophobia.
people have gone through it. It's really smooth and polished. So you just go like wiggle, 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 and slide through and shimmying along on your front.
You
And
would
you
have
can
to
see
pay me good money. Like, I'm talking a good couple of thousand to do that.
Was
you
that
only get
all? A couple of
stuck.
thousand?
Like 10 grand, yeah.
Okay, 10 grand.
I paid to
Yeah,
go on this
like
experience.
10 grand.
But it's not all like this. This is just by far the smallest bit to crawl through, but it's a particularly fun one. Yeah, it's fun showing the picture. People are like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "I love it." Yeah, pictures. It looks fun. There we go. Got two people on my side. Cat's
So
face is a
I either
picture.
get stuck or free fall to the bottom. Yeah, what if you just fall to the whole bottom of it?
You got ropes and things. You're fine. It's like it's like scrambling. Like if you're scrambling up the sides of mountains or something, it's basically that underground. And if it's big, use a rope. Like it's very safe. 127 hours comes to my mind. It's
That is so true,
fine.
Thistle. She's so right. That is so
That's
true.
in like places where not many people go. This is a very common place. So
Pookie says I'm too large for that. I bet. Yeah, is there like a limit on like?
yeah, it's like you see the hole, and I know my size pretty well because I've like there's a caving game called a Squeeze Machine, which is just two planks of wood screwed together, and it gets thinner and thinner, and you see how tight of a gap you can squeeze through. And like, yeah, I can squeeze through basically the width of my head. That's my thinnest point. I'm like, yeah, I can fit through that gap. Wiggle,
And
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
would you squeeze if a gap was as thick as your head? You would try and squeeze through
Maybe a
that?
bit bigger.
He's,
like
he's
an
got to
inch
get the
or so.
helmet through as well.
Yeah, like maybe you take the helmet off if you had to get that thin.
Jesus.
But it's fun because if I go to my cave picture, this is the reward. The rest of it's not really fun, but there's a reward at the end, which are amazing caves. So this cave, which is on the second day, is Umapot? I can't remember what it's called. Ulma Pot. I already forgot. No, I already forgot. Alum Pot. That's the one. This is really cool cave. So you're in like the Yorkshire Dales, and then there's just this void. It just disappears into the ground. This is about 60 meters deep. This whole hole.
Oh wow.
So it's a pretty deep one. And the cave I did kind of came in from a distance, and then you crawl and wiggle your way and not swim, but paddle some of your way through an abseil, and then you come out into this window. So you're on the side of this massive cavern, and there's this waterfall on the other side. There's this waterfall right in front of you. You can't quite see in the picture, but all the walls are just clad in moss and ferns, and it's like something out of Jurassic Park or Journey to the Center of the Earth. Just
That's cool.
yeah.
I can get on board with that.
I love Pazuzu. Hey, it's that horror movie, The Descent. There were zombies down there. I saw it.
I must have missed those. May dodge them. But yeah, there probably were some cool bugs. I was looking around. Can I go onto my liverworts picture? Because this was the view in front of me, and as soon as I came, I was like, oh, look at all these cool like plants which just love the wet, moist spots, and it's like, oh, this is brilliant. So everyone was like, why are you looking at this? Like, there's this amazing view. I'm like, oh, cool plants.
You look so happy as well.
I was so happy. They're so cool because you're under a waterfall, so
It's cool.
everything's just covered in moss, and there's massive carpet of liverworts, and they're just in a happy little cave. Like they're under a waterfall. They're happy. I'm happy. I'm hugging water. Yeah, there must have been plenty of water bears in there. Actually, that's true. Yeah, it was brilliant. Such a good
That,
cave.
that looks really cool.
I also got some plants. If I go to my plants picture, this was right next to this patch, but just some more happy plants living under a waterfall in the cave. So I think there's some very. I think the one my finger's pointing at is some very young, heart's tongue ferns. I think, and then there's some other ones below. I'm not sure if they're immature, like male ferns or something like that, but they just looked happy, so I was happy. Like just like a big squidgy carpet of moss under a
Yeah.
waterfall. Like, this is where you'd have like a really. If it wasn't like 30 meters down a cave, this is where you'd have a very happy frog sitting
Yes.
amongst
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You're the happy frog sitting
I
there.
was the happy frog. Exactly. I support your happiness, but you couldn't pay me enough to squeeze through it.
Retweet.
The cheese press was completely optional. No one had to do it, but I was like, I want to do it. It looks fun.
Cheese press as well. That's so off-putting.
Some of the cave names are interestingly chosen. Like, yeah, like someone like was like Devil's Butthole or something, and just like this
Yeah.
tiny
Oh, the devil's
hole.
arse.
Yeah, like there's a whole
Yeah.
range. If you can
Heard of
think
the
of it,
devil-
there's probably a cave or part of a cave named that. However pleasant or unpleasant you can think. Nick, unbothered, moisturized in my name thread.
Yeah. So true.
It's like if I had a dating bio, that would be my like description.
I've
You
got to
get
say
those
it.
signals.
Yeah, I've got to say it's not the tightness of the gap that would stop me from this because it's dark.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's the darkness, and you have a torch and stuff, and you can see where the torch is going and things. But it's
Hmm.
the fact that you can't see everything.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you know what I mean. So it's like I could handle the tight space, but if it's like daylight like this, I'd be completely fine. It's because it's dark.
Is it because you don't know what's in like the darkness kind of thing?
Yeah, basically.
Right. I
Is it the
see.
same at like nighttime?
No.
So it's like an enclosed dark space.
Yeah.
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 I kind of get it.
It's just it's only because I've got to look at it to be able to see it, but I've then got to rely on the light, and if the light fails, then I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
There's you can do like lights out in caves where you turn off
Yeah.
all the lights. And it's weird because there is zero light. It's not just
Yeah,
dark,
it's
it is
pitch black.
If you
Yeah.
close your eyes, open your eyes, it's the same light level. It's very odd, but it's very cool at the same time. I like dark zombies.
But again, I've stood at. So I went to Cheddar Gorge when I was a kid,
Hmm.
and I stood in the cave systems, the mine systems there in pitch blackness, completely fine. I've been to the mines in Derbyshire Dales with Blue John.
Hmm.
If you know what
Yeah.
Blue John is, and it's a semi-precious rock.
Blue John's
o-
Cavern, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've been there, and I've been in the pitch blackness there, and no problems at all. But that's because I'm stood up.
I was gonna say they're quite big, aren't they? They're
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it's because you're. Yeah, so there we go. But I would give it a go just to get to that cave.
No, this was one of I think
Yes,
my
that's all it
favorite cave
was.
I've done to date. Like it was, it's so cool because lots of it's
Blue
just like
John, Blue
muddy.
Peter's brother. Potentially, it could be Blue Peter's brother.
Maybe.
I don't know if John had a brother called Peter.
There's a pub
Maybe-
quiz.
Maybe
fact
there's a
for you.
Peters. There's a Blue Peters cave next to Blue John.
Was it in Thailand where children got stuck in it? Yeah, so that was some children who aren't cavers didn't plan things very well, didn't look at any forecast. They wandered into a cave, lots of rain, and then the cave got flooded, so then they were trapped. So many caving accidents and bad things that
Yeah.
happen are because they're untrained, not doing
Yeah.
planning, anything like stuff. Yes, you do get unforeseen accidents and things, but vast majority are people who don't know what they're doing. I think good comes to mind when I think about getting into caves. I show you look at this picture. This is in a cave. It's so beautiful.
This is lovely if you could just walk into the cave. Like, Like, do you know? Yeah, I think I went to the Peak District, and there's something called like Lud's Church, and it's like
Yeah.
kind of like it's
Hmm.
kind of cavey, like it's like kind of like really deep, but that you can see the sky and you can just walk through it. That kind of
Hmm.
cave's okay. And
I've actually
walkable.
seen. I haven't seen the film The Descent.
I think I've seen an advert of The Descent actually.
I've probably watched
Horror
it,
adventure.
but I'm not the biggest fan of horror movies. So
Cheddar
Oh.
Caves were alright. Yeah, Cheddar Gorge, they're okay. Yeah.
Hmm. And yeah, there's different levels of caving and everything, so
But
it's
Nick,
all
it's
personal
nice that we see these caves that we will never ever see
preference.
because we will never ever go.
The resident caving correspondent.
Yeah,
we get to experience them because you experience them for
Yeah.
us.
exactly.
Brought you
Exactly.
along for the ride.
We experience them vicariously through you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are all my brother's pictures as well, so third hand through my experience. Cheese, the real cheddar, proper cheddar. So these are all my underground experiences. But on the Sunday morning, really lovely kind of light flurry of snow, really cold morning. I think it was -1, feels like -6 or something for the Dales, but lovely, crisp, still mornings. Like, oh, I have to go out. And one of the places nearby was the Norbert Erratics. So if I get my erratic picture, please. So these are arguably the best and most impressive display of erratics in the UK. And erratics are lumps of rock which are picked up by glaciers. They're transported far away from, or they transport away from where they originally were as bedrock. And then as the glacier retreats or melts, they are just dumped there. And then they just sit there. And over thousands and thousands of years, as that rock's been sitting there, lots of weathering and erosion occurs. But as the rocks beneath it are protected by that erratic, that boulder on top, then they're more protected, so they don't erode as quick. So you get these very alien kind of like purposeful placements as such of these erratics. So this one's just placed on top of a pedestal of 3 small rocks, which looks very weird. And this is a big rock. This is about the size of a small car kind of thing, and it's just placed on these little pedestals, which looks very, very cool. And there's this whole field of them, which this is I think by far the best pedestal looking one, but there's big boulders in the top of a moorland, which feels very odd. Very cool.
So cool. They do look like they're placed there.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think there's lots of places. I think it's America, one of the deserts. We have big boulder, and then I think there's like a sandier grain. It has forms like columns on top, and it looks like it's been placed on top of these columns. It just protects the rocks or sediment underneath from erosion. It was in the cave too long and turned into Kazumatsu. Also, the walls of Cheddar Gorge have a rare plant. They do. I can't remember them, but yeah, 3 to 4 endemic species. Yeah,
Oh,
the gorge
wow.
has some good
Really cool.
good plants there.
Maybe I need to go back to Cheddar Gorge because I went when I was like a child, so obviously
Yeah,
probably didn't
same.
appreciate it. Maybe I should go back and have a look at this. It sounds very interesting.
I think because the massive walls of the gorge can protect plants from being grazed by all the sheep. I think that's the main main reason that they can
Cheddar.
survive.
That's cool.
Oh. Oh, the audio guide didn't mention it. I think I checked my picture of photograph any plants. Oh, yeah, definitely recommend going to Cheddar if anyone hasn't been, and you can. It's
Pink
a very
cheddar
cool
looks
place.
cool.
Yes, these are some lovely erratics, and because there's that light flyer of snow, there are a few tracks. So, can I have my tracks 1 picture, please? I had some ideas of what these could be, but just slight hints. So everyone here can have a guess of what these tracks were of. Not as easy to see in a picture as they were in person. That's a door. Yeah. Fishies with a rabbit.
I'm gonna say it looks like hairy mountain hares. Get mountain hares.
I don't think you get mountain hares in Yorkshire.
Well, at least that's not a mountain hare.
yeah.
It'd be brown hair if it's a hare.
Just off from Cheddar is a lovely little nature reserve with one thing, a velvet bottom. Oh, that
Nice.
is a very lovely name.
Tracks. What tracks?
Feet
are-
ankle question mark. It's one of those things where it looks very clear in person with a picture. Like, what is that of? So I kind of put my hand there to try and get some scale.
See, I think it's a hoof, not a foot.
It was genuinely like long oblong, like one oblong print. It seemed. We thought it was a rabbit. That was our best guess.
Yeah.
A rabbit.
Yeah, that's why it looks kind of rabbity,
Mm.
hairy. Yeah. Yeah.
So like hair would have been quite a lot bigger.
Oh, you think it was just a
Okay.
little rabbit?
I think so. I mean, right? Size and shape match hair.
Also, okay, so it's not footprints. That's actually a whole body print then.
I think they are footprints. Probably slightly
See,
overlapped.
I can see it lying down, hide. I can see its full shape, but I don't really see footprint myself. Which is why I thought it was hooves, because the one in the top left looks like a hoof mark.
Okay, yeah.
No. I feel like it's hard to tell sometimes in photos. Easier in
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, if it was mud or something, it'd be nicer, more defined, but the snow made it hard.
Still cool though, the snow.
Cool. So rabbit or hare, yeah, awesome.
Yeah. My tracks 2, which is my final picture.
It's
Again,
different.
kind of hard to discern. Oh, Tasman's ankle.
I can't
Oh,
even
God.
see.
Yeah, you might need to full screen this.
I
Yeah,
am
I'm
on
gonna
full
try and
screen.
full
Anyone
screen
to it's like a 3-legged foot with a back-facing toe thing.
like a bird foot.
Yeah, bird of some sort.
Big burb.
See, I don't even see it.
I should have drawn it out. Oh dear. My best guess was a pheasant.
Probably, yeah.
Because it
Pheasant.
did have that back-facing toe, so it wasn't anything like a gull or sounds like a perching kind of bird.
Grouse?
Could be a
What kind of
grouse. Yeah,
do
it could be a
grouse
grouse.
have? Yeah.
Yeah,
But then do
imagine
they
you get
have that
red grouse up on the moorlands there. But it's interesting seeing nice in the snow.
I like seeing tracks. Tracks are awesome.
So do I.
It's like, there was a nature here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I spy on nature.
Yeah, that was my week. It was good fun.
Nice.
It was a pretty nice week, to be fair, Nick.
No, it has been a good week.
Nice caves, nice plants, nice tracks.
Yeah.
I do like. There's something about like UK winter wildlife that I really find really comforting. I don't know why. I really like it.
It's a troll footprint. Probably they're putting up more rocks for the tourists. That makes sense. Drawing us in. I thought we'd lost someone on our
People,
walk, but that
they
makes
love
sense.
making them rock stands.
Yeah.
People do.
Yeah, I'm curious to see all of Cat's adventures.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, I
Where
don't
do you
even know.
start?
It's always hard. I always find it hard to start these things. It's kind of like, where do you start? But as I said on the last stream I was on, I went to Thailand. It wasn't like a whole nature thing because I went with my friends, but as I said, I convinced them to do 2 days in the jungle, which was a big thing for them, to be honest. So is that was basically where most of my wildlife encounters are from, but it's still quite a lot while I was there. So the jungle we kind of stayed in is a national park called Kaya Sok, which is just above Phuket, and near Krabi. Um, so I honestly don't even know where to start. We went on a night safari, so I'm gonna start there and they came with me. I thought I'd be going solo on this night safari, um, but yeah, they came with me, and they actually thought it was really cool, and we saw some very cool things. And I bought my camera because I was like, I really want to get some really cool pictures. But because I'm rubbish at cameras, and because it was nighttime, every time I was taking a picture, even with the flash on, it wasn't focusing and I was losing my mind. So my friend lent me her like very new iPhone, which actually was quite good at taking pictures. So these are all not from my expensive camera, from her iPhone.
Oh
And I
no.
just lugged the camera around the whole time. Um, so we'll just start on the night safari. Um, Let's go with the yellow-bellied warbler first. Also, our guide was amazing. He was, yeah, just taking us through, and we had torches, we had UV stuff, and he was telling me the names of these things. And as you can imagine, there is a lot of names to take in. So I've had to go back and try and find out what these things were again, which was actually quite hard to do. But this is a little sleepy yellow-bellied warbler.
Oh,
So sleepy.
he's just like a lemon. Lemon sitting on a branch.
Hello. Oh, hi, Birdie. Oh, thank you. You've literally just joined the stream
Perfect
this is the
timing.
first photo of the trip. Yeah, I'm surprised how chilled out it was, even when it kind of had a torch in its face, but I think
Deep
it was
sleeper.
just sleepy. Just a sleepy guy. And then I saw a tree frog, which
Oh.
there are many they're not as cute as Pookie's tree frogs, I can't lie.
Oh my.
I wanted to see a Pookie tree
Ooh, that's
frog.
cool.
Um,
Oh,
but
look at his
still,
eyes.
this is so sweet. And do you know what? It just surprised me how chilled out everything was. I feel like
Yeah.
UK wildlife, you'd shine like anything at them, and they're like off. But these are just like, hello.
So if anybody in chat knows the actual species,
Yes, let me know.
Frog.
please let us know so we can add it to our species list.
Yes,
I've
please
just
do let
currently
me know.
written tree frog with a squiggly line.
Yes, it's a type of tree frog?
Tree
Question
frog.
mark.
Spur.
It's but
And I think you should put them into any of them that you don't know.
yeah, I'll put them in ID.
Put them in ID help
Yeah.
at the end of the
So
stream.
Birdie, so I went to Thailand, and this was on a night safari in Khao Sok National Park, for reference, for the tree frog. Then tarantulas. I saw so many tarantulas, like that. I've only put one photo of a tarantula, but I saw probably about 20 tarantulas on this walk.
Wow.
And there was like these like purple tarantulas, like loads and loads. Well, not loads of different species. I think they're a similar species, but there was just so many of them, and they're just really, really cool. And they
That's amazing.
just live in their little holes, and yeah, they are cute. Yeah, fishy, they are cute.
How big was that one? Like kind of size of your hand kind of thing?
Like
Oh.
that. Like they're big. Like they're big. Yeah. Obviously they kind of varied in sizes. I've got like loads of pictures of them. But yeah, varied in sizes. But I reckon I probably saw about 2 or 3 species, and one being the purpley one. which is really cool. 4-line tree frog, Birdie says. Thistle, yes, it was purely just a walk. So in the night, we had these big torches and we were just walking kind of through the jungle with a guide. And it was, yeah, really cool. Except the mosquitoes. That wasn't as cool.
Wildlife.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. But that, yeah, like my friends coming with me, honestly, that was a big step for them. And then once they started getting bitten by a mosquito, it was kind of like,
We're here for cat. We're here for cat.
yeah, yeah. No, they're going, ow, ow, oh my god, I can't. What's that? I can't do it anymore.
Look at this tarantula.
Yeah.
Scorpions.
I also, Birdie just doing some quick googling to take a picture. So I'll put the photo in the ID chat. This is why Andy doesn't like to walk in the dark. Imagine a tarantula brushing past you. No, they were kind of like on like mud banks. So like you kind of like wouldn't brush past them because they'd like be on a mud bank. So you'd have to kind of sweep on a mud bank, which would be quite hard to do. But
Hunting small rodents and birds.
And tourists.
Sorry?
They're hunting small rodents and birds.
True. Like, isn't it tarantulas that it's like the dangerous thing with them is they like blind you with the hairs.
Oh, really?
If you're like close to them, they like flick their hairs off and then it can
Hairy spiders.
That's what I heard. And then next we'll go for this stick insect, which actually, weirdly enough, was one of my favorite things I saw. Like, yeah, it was like it's so cool. It's so big. It's about this big, and it's that thing in the middle.
The brown stick.
It's the brown stick in the middle.
Wow.
And it's just massive. It was like that big, and you would just walk straight past it. You can kind of see its little legs there. So yeah. Yeah, really cool. Pookie says Borneo-eared frog, maybe. Okay, we've got a few that could
You've got
be.
2 choices there.
2 choices. Yeah, I will whack the picture in the ID help so you can all have it and see what you think. Because I did try and ID it, but yeah, it was just.
Yeah, they're both the one that Birdie and Pookie have put up there are both pretty close.
Pretty close, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like it. I guess are they both found in Chaos National Park? I guess that's the main thing. And then I've captioned this some viper ? It's just it's a viper in a tree, some sort of tree viper. You can see it from there. I don't know what one it is. But that was really cool because I said to the guide I'm really interested in my like kind of like snakes and stuff like that, like because we have some cool snakes, so we have 3 species of snake, but like nothing like this. Like, it's pretty cool.
Tree viper, high up, huge spiders. Yeah, I'm never going there, says Birdie. They have knives. I'm sure. I don't trust this guy. It's
It's like a phobia highlight stream, it feels like.
Yeah, it actually is. I'm like terrifying everybody.
Halloween part 2.
So this is probably the scariest things. Scorpion, and this is cool because we saw lots and lots of scorpions, and obviously UV scorpions over UV makes them look really, really cool.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, the scorpions were just like there were loads, and that's the only way you can really see them as well with the UV because they just completely. So walking in the UK is so safe when compared to what's found in the tropics. Very true. This is very true. What else we got? Oh, Oriental dwarf kingfisher is what I identified this as after, as I remember the guide saying it's a kingfisher. So then I tried to deep dive because they've got quite a lot of kingfishers in Thailand, and I came to this conclusion that it was this one, and it's
God,
sleeping.
colours. Wow, it's like pink on the top and like kind of starlingy iridescent blue, and then yellow on the bottom.
Yeah, it's insane. I know, it
amazing.
just looks like a painting.
Oh, it's on your bucket list, Thistle. No.
Oh, Thistle.
Need to
Well,
go here.
yeah, you need to go here, Thistle, but you might have to get over the spiders and stuff.
You want to go to Peru? I'm sure there's some scary wildlife in Peru. There's a I say wild, naturalized collection of scorpions, population of scorpions in the UK. Somewhere in Kent. What was it? There's just this
Kent?
random street, and you can go around with a UV torch. It's like, oh yeah, there's just a scorpion on that person's wall.
In Kent as well, that's such a
Someone-
random place to have scorpions.
Yeah, I want to go and see them there. But
Yeah, that would be really cool. I'd actually really like to see that.
that's very cool.
They have them in India as well, but really difficult to spot. Oh, okay. Well, luckily this one was sleeping. Okay.
Grab.
Yeah, yeah. Pazuzu, scorpions, spiders, mosquitoes, snakes. I thought jungles were like parrots and butterflies. I think because this was like a night safari. There is some moths, so stay with it. Stay with me. Actually, I'm gonna miss out looking for scorpion. I'm miss going out looking for scorpions. That is kind of cool, fishy, especially if you've got a UV torch. Oh, there you go, moth. You go, Pazuzu. I'm gonna fill your needs, and we have a moth.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
How cool is the shape of the wing?
Yeah,
wow.
and that was also my request to the guide. I was like, any moth, please, 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 any moth.
Pretty moth. I will win this moth off by going to the jungle.
Yeah, but the really annoying thing was basically they've got this, I can't remember the name of it. They've got this moth in this jungle that's about this big, like like enormous, and I really wanted to see that. And the tour guide said he saw it the day before.
And he did keep it for you? Oh, I want my money back, please, sir.
Yeah, yeah. What?
So do we know what type of moth this is?
So I tried to find out, but didn't get I got between two it could be, so I could do some more deep diving to find a species of
It's a
moth.
pretty one.
A pretty
Pretty
white
moth.
moth. Lunar moth, fishy saying.
Oh no, it's not a lunar moth.
Oh,
But-
is that the
You
one
talk
I'm
about the
talking
big
about?
one, maybe.
Oh,
No, that's not the one I'm talking about.
You could.
what a beautiful moth!
I know, I'd love to see that moth. This is the Atlas moth. Atlas moth.
Oh,
Google
they
it
had
every
the
day.
largest one in the world.
is-
Oh, they saw it the day before.
Day
Oh.
before.
They'll just go every
Yeah.
time it flies.
All of the air just you get like blown away when the
Yeah.
moth comes.
Now that's very pretty, but it's not as nice as the lunar moth.
Yeah, but imagine having the opportunity to
Oh,
see.
that'd be cool.
And like putting your forehead, it's like.
Yeah,
Oh.
it would be amazing. Anyway, that's it.
I was going to say this moth is surprisingly unjungle like me. Like it's slightly differently shaped, but it's just white. I feel like jungle ones is like wham, have massive tails, or this one's 20 different colours or something.
Yeah, I do kind of know what you mean. Like if I found this in my moth trap in the UK, I'd be like, oh, nice.
I'm just gonna put it down as moth SP.
You're in the jungle, just be something better.
It's just gone down as moth SP.
Moth SP until I find an idea. Yeah. Oh, this one was again my highlight. Mangrove pit viper.
Oh,
That was a big
what a
highlight for
name!
me.
A
Uh,
mangrove pit viper. Whoa, how
Mangrove
cool is
pit
that?
I feel like that's be like my wrestling name.
and they're like extremely, extremely venomous as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah, from the colours of that,
Mangrove
I'd say
pit
I'd keep my distance.
viper.
Yeah.
Lots of white moths in jungles. I watched a
PH.
maths vid about it once. A maths
Uh,
vid? Or a moths vid?
I
I'm
reckon that was
curious
a
what
moth
maths
vid.
videos you're watching.
I'll try and pin down. I am going to try and ID all of these. I've tried to do most of them, but yeah, I'm going to try and do all of them. But yeah, this one we were so close to it, and it was it's like if you Google it, it's very, very venomous. Yeah, one bite and you're deadsies. But it seemed
Oh.
quite chilled out. Then let's just go through all of the ones. Oh, lobster moth caterpillar.
Oh, the caterpillar. Oh.
I saw a caterpillar and it was really cute as well. It was really nice one. Kind of looked a bit Greek with the markings on it. You kind of see what I mean.
Ooh. What a cool
It's
colour.
it's really pretty. We zoom into it and then you probably know what I mean when I mean it looks Greek.
Oh, Stand Up Maths. That is a good channel, buddy.
Like the
That's so
markings on
pretty.
that's so pretty.
I do miss caterpillars.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
missed
oh,
caterpillars. It
this,
was nice to
yeah, they're so
see.
good.
Soon
apparently
we'll
lots
get
of them,
caterpillars again.
yeah, because soon, like, lots of them glow under UV cool colors. I'm like, I have my UV torch. I wanna go around shining
Should have
all the
should
caterpillars.
have UV'd this.
I'm not sure if all. I think only
Ah,
some of them, but
okay. It's a caterpillar.
caterpillar. Ah.
Quite literally. What else did I see on this? Green crested lizard. I believe this is a green crested lizard.
What a range. Geometrid-ish.
Oh, that's just
Shantae.
that is just a lizard.
Just a
Still,
lizard. It's a
this is
jowl.
this is
There
just
we
a
go.
lizard.
Been in the jungle for 2 days, like, just a lizard. Get brown lizard.
This is the one I was talking about, which
Wow.
I believe is the green crested lizard.
I love its legs. It's like back
Yeah.
legs.
Again, I'm just so chilled out. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That is very
what
calm.
else did I see on this? Oh, and then I've got another viper picture, which I think I've literally labeled as another viper.
My camera's not focusing on me.
I think that's the same one, a similar
No,
viper as you saw before.
it's. I think it's the same. Might be the same viper, but it looked a little bit different. So that's why I included it because I didn't know if it's
Okay.
the same one. Oh, there you go. Eurasian red-breasted lizard, i.e., just a lizard. Yeah. Sorry for the lizard. But I think this is basically it from my safari, really. I tried to narrow it down. I did see a lot more, but saw some really cool things. Very
That's
happy.
amazing.
Very happy gal. Worth the mosquito bites.
What was the one in the tree? Like, what's this one again? Sorry.
I think it's like a tree viper, but
Tree
I'm
viper.
pretty sure it's just like tree viper.
What a name.
I know. But Birdie, you know what? I don't mind the snakes and spiders and stuff, but why is it all perched above my head?
So you can see them better.
Yeah. Kind of true. Kind of true.
So that's
Um,
it. So that's increased our count to 1429.
Oh my gosh, you got 14 species.
yeah, I just needed to go to the jungle.
Thanks for doing your species reconnaissance count.
Yeah. Um, so then I'll go on to swallows. Saw some swallows. Which winter in Thailand, it said.
That feels wrong saying swallows at this time of year.
But
What?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, it kind of felt weird. It's like, well, they followed me. Followed me. I've
They're
actually
like,
followed them.
how did you follow? You used a plane? Oh, so lazy. Have you played Assassin's Creed? Every animal in the jungle is playing Assassin's Creed. Ah, swallows. Ah, I've missed them.
Some swallows, which were quite nice. Reminds me of home. Um, then I've labelled this. Then we'll do black winged damselfly, which I went on a walk early morning in the jungle to try and get some pictures of some insects and stuff in the day. Um,
Oh wow.
so
Huh.
this was nice. And then I also on the same walk saw this bush brown butterfly. To be fair, I didn't see loads, if I'm going to be honest, on my walk. Didn't see loads of insects, but it was still absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, the rings on that one.
Yeah,
That's
it's
amazing.
big as well.
This is
Like
called a bush brown.
bush brown, that's what I got it as, a bush brown butterfly.
Wow.
Still more going.
Oh, this is actually on my jungle walk, as there was some fungi. I put it as Cochineal creolomia.
You're gonna have to put that one in chat. Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah,
Whoa.
so I thought I'd include this because this is
Fungi, that is
really cool.
funky.
That is a funky fungi. Catching water like a little bowl.
Oh,
Thanks, Thistle. That is exactly it.
Cochineal tricolor. I guess you can see the tricoloma part of it.
Yeah, true, exactly. It's like the
I wonder
birds
if
and
the
yeah.
water's part of spore transport or so.
I was thinking it must be something to do with it because there is a lot of water in them and it's very bowly.
That's so cool.
I saw a gecko. I'm not gonna say just a gecko because like
Just a
geckos are
gecko.
so cool, but I think it is a
Oh,
gecko.
it's upside
Is
down.
it upside down? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, upside down. It was on the roof.
Attack. That is so cool.
I'm just gonna put gecko SP.
Yeah, Gecko SP. If anyone knows this, yeah, it's a
Because she
gecko.
can confirm it's a gecko.
It's a gecko. um, I saw this. I think it's a grey wagtail.
Oh,
I'm not-
I know them.
Yeah, I know you. I feel like I know you. I've seen you before.
Oh bloody hell, it is.
As a round, well-fed grey wagtail, like a post-Christmas dinner grey wagtail, I'd say.
Yeah, he's had a lot of pad thai,
Yeah.
like me on that holiday. To be fair.
I like this was kind of just geckos are in the same category as pigeons. Like, what a phrase.
When have we ever compared geckos and pigeons?
Common house gecko. Oh,
That's it. That is
I
the
want
way to
geckos
say
in
it.
my house. I want to go, oh, hello, there's a gecko up there or something
Oh,
in my house.
just a gecko. um, I want to make sure I'm not missing any.
If the wagtail's still in your bag. No, you don't. Oh, I think it'd be kind of cool, Thistle.
Yeah, I took it with me just to feel a bit more like home.
No, Pazuzu, this is Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand.
Put in your shoes.
Okay, then I'll do fish. I don't know what fish these are.
Ecologist cat. Freshwater ecologist cat. Fish.
I don't know what they are. They're very pretty though. And I was
Wow, they are
also hoping fishy. This is calling your name. Do you know what fish these are?
I love the watercolor as well.
Yeah,
Red-tailed
it's
brownfish. I mean,
oh, thistle,
brownfish
thanks.
with red tails.
Oh, or is that the species name,
I'd
or is
agree.
you just describing them?
How big are they? They're kind of like that kind of size, that kind of chunky. Okay.
They, like, kind of vary, but yeah, this was literally just in the national park as well. Like there's a line there for like a boat, like it wasn't like a fish farm or something. They were just kind of like in the water.
Wow.
Red-tailed Tiffinal barbs. Okay.
Tinfoil barbs. Who's naming these?
Oh, Thistle, they name
Arbonimus
species like
altus.
this. They do. To be fair, Thistle, they do.
I would name like someone Barbonimus. That'd be like a good name to call like a pet or something. Like Barbonimus. It's dinner time.
Arbonimus.
I'll take that name there, Birdie. I think that's very, very close.
Looks like it's named by a bird. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very true.
Bit suspicious, Birdie. That name looks like your name. Then what are we on next? Oh, let's go. It has to be an elephant.
Yeah.
I'd love to say this was a wild elephant, but it was not a wild elephant. I did go on a boat trip to try and spot some wild elephants because they do have them where I was. But I went to a lovely rescue centre, which you have to be very, very tuned in if you ever go to Thailand. Oh, bye, Fishy. Night,
Bye,
night, Fishy.
fishy.
Good night, Fishy. Cheers for joining us.
Yeah, you just have to be so clued on to what is an ethical and not ethical sanctuary in Thailand. Because it's sad. It is really sad. The sanctuary I went to had two elephants. They're two old ladies. They were about 40 to 50 years old, and one was from the logging industry, which I think was this one because she has like tears, which they use for logging, and then the other one was in the circus, and they rescued them from there. It's very, very sad, and as a very empathetic person, I found the whole thing very, very emotional.
Oh.
And to make it worse, I actually we'd done a quadding thing, and we took another group back like to somewhere where they were going, and we dropped them off at a riding elephant's place. They were like riding on top of elephants, and they were all chained up, and it was really, really, really horrible. So yeah, that is one message I will come across in this stream. Just be mindful of these poor elephants when you go to Thailand. So yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful, and I've added her to the list anyway. So.
Did you?
I
Because I
did.
guess we've got Asian elephant and
And
African
African
elephant.
elephant now.
I've
Yeah.
never seen African elephant, but like these are already big. I can't imagine how big African elephants will be. Thistle elephants are also kept in temples, unfortunately, for rituals and religious events. Such a sad state, since its religious right-wing people don't like it and any opposition to it. Oh, that's really sad, Thistle. That is sad. I think it's because they're such intelligent creatures as well. Yeah, that is really sad. I haven't really got much left. What have I got? Oh, hermit crab.
In the jungle.
No, this was not in the jungle. This was just on the beach. I just thought it's cute to include. I kind of like the hermit crab.
It's amazing seeing these pictures so far.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
Did I put this hermit crab on?
There it
That's
is.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, we were like, what's that? Just like on the beach, and it was.
So
Yeah.
it's trying to hold its shell down as you're lifting it up.
It's literally like, get off me.
Like,
I was
this
just
is my house.
yeah, yeah. I was just like, 1 minute. I have so many people that would love to see this. Just one minute. So yeah, like we're out the jungle now, by the way. And then I have the macaque. We went to see some monkeys. So long-tailed macaques is what I saw.
Okay, so how do you spell macaque?
Macaque.
Yeah. Macaque.
Macaque.
M-A-K.
C.
Oh, M-A-C-A-Q.
UE.
I think they've
Thank
noticed you
you.
in that camera.
Yeah.
Monkey.
And it has a baby. You can see.
Oh, does it?
You zoom in on the picture.
Oh, so it does.
It's a little baby.
Oh yeah. Tiny macaque.
It's interesting because it looks like an old man.
Yeah, it does. It's actually probably an old woman.
Wow.
But yeah, really cute. And there were loads of monkeys, but feel like the way that Birdie was talking about like all the snakes and stuff in the jungle, that's the way I felt about the monkeys. I was like, you stay over there, I stay here. Don't want to be involved with that. But very, very cute anyway. And then my last one. I think I've got a last one. Yeah. I've named it Big Bird on PP, and I don't know what bird it is, but
Very descriptive, lovely.
Big Bird on PP. Went on a boat tour. I don't know what bird it is, and I don't know if people know what bird it is because it's flying. But I thought this just ends the scene of what my Thailand trip was like.
That is a big bird.
It's a big bird.
Heron spur.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one thing.
on the
Walking
bird?
back from my first caving day, we came back through this little nature reserve. Oh, this is very nice. And then it's like wildlife you can see here. And it's like you guys like egrets and maybe a dipper or something. And then they had heron, and there's a picture of a purple heron. I was like,
Oh.
come on, you've got to have seen, like, everyone knows what a heron looks like. And it was like deep, like purple and black heron. I was like, that ain't a heron you're gonna see here.
Yeah,
I was
not
like,
sure about that. No.
that's a pretty one.
Yeah, do you
A
think it's just
nice bird.
heron spur?
Big bird on PP.
Big peepee bird.
Heron.
Found the bird, but I'm just trying to find its name now.
Very graceful in the picture as well. Like kind of gliding in.
I think I kind of actually I do have pictures of it sitting down, but you can really see it as much because I was getting a bit closer and then I think it buggered off.
So could it be a purple heron? They're not as big as that, are they? Purple herons.
No, I think they're quite small. Pacific reef heron, Birdie says.
Oh, let's have a look at this.
Maybe. Egretta Sakura.
It did look similar actually. It was very black. Yeah. It actually could be this.
They are found in that part of the world.
Is it
Yeah,
a reef
no.
heron?
This actually looks exactly like what I saw, to be honest. Yeah, it was just
Yeah, I guess you
like
can't
jet
quite see.
black.
Well, you can just see some yellow legs because it's going away from. Yeah,
Yeah.
Reef Heron has a dark morph and a white morph.
So if we just put down Reef Heron at the moment,
There's also Black Heron. Ah,
Ah, no, let's have a look at this. Black heron.
God, look at the legs on that. Whoa.
Could also be this. I
Purple
think
herons.
I think it was bigger. I think might be too small. Maybe.
yeah, I don't think the neck's long enough. It doesn't have the feathers on its
Mm.
neck.
Only black. Well, the one I can find is only found in Africa, unless there is an Asian black heron, which there probably is.
Pookie says purple herons are slightly smaller than greys. We get purples here. Okay, so this definitely isn't a purple one as well. I'd love to see a purple heron. That sounds really cool.
I'd love to as well.
Purple heron. Okay, yeah, they're a bit more like tufty as well. Our herons. Nice.
Cool though.
I think Birdie is right. I think it's that Pacific reef heron. That literally looked exactly like what I saw. So
Well
that's
done, Birdie.
success. I didn't think anyone would be able to ID that, so well done.
Good job.
Big bird on
Good job,
pee-pee.
guys. And that was it. That was my Thailand trip.
Wow,
Awesome.
what a trip.
Yeah, what a trip. Absolutely brilliant.
It was a really cool trip, actually. Yeah. It was very nice. The rain was rainy for I would say we were there for like 8 days because we flew for 2 days. So then I think it rained every day except one.
Felt just like home, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So that puts us on 1,435 species.
Woo!
Some of which we need to identify the specific name.
Yeah.
But you're going to put the images on
Them in the
ID
chat.
help and see what we can get.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that leaves us with 65 species to get to 1,500.
Not
We can do it.
long. 2 a day,
Actually, we haven't got
I believe.
that much time left. Someone needs to go to the jungle.
You just been.
We need more. We need more species.
Right, Andy, it's your turn to go to the jungle. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'll say is I think this is going to be a very hard total to beat next year.
Hmm.
Because we've had people. So I had my parents go to Africa. You've been to Thailand. We've had Nathan in Africa, Morocco specifically.
That's true. How to
Well,
Belize?
if everyone just goes to like really super interesting places next year,
We've got a
we
chance.
can beat it.
You want to go to Belize, you would get 65 easy there. Yeah, I expect you would.
This one says, I've never been to Thailand actually. Sounds like an interesting place. Always had an image of loud, drunk Americans in Thailand. There is that as well, Thistle. And it's English people, to be honest. But you can go to quieter places.
Oh, yeah,
Tanzania would be
Tanzania.
amazing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd love to do it like a proper safari holiday.
I'd love to do that too.
I think when I retire, that's what I'll do. I'll go on safari.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be. You would just see so much there, wouldn't you?
Hopefully by that point, I'm a better photographer.
Same. Andy, I think I lose the photography thing. Honestly, I was so disappointed when I couldn't use my camera on that night safari.
Oh.
It's very challenging using a camera at night, even with a flash.
I had the flash on. It was just nothing. But all's well there as well.
California Burbs backyard, 65 species there, easy. Lol.
That's true. If we have a resident American throughout the
That's
entire, I think
true.
we can get a few extra 100 birds
Yeah.
That is true.
and wildlife. Because I think that's like a big part of the world we haven't had
Yeah.
someone for a while, kind of thing. Like a
Yeah,
resident American.
we've got a few resident Americans who are followers. We just haven't seen them on stream for a while.
Hmm.
So
Hire an American. Go on like
Just for the
Craigslist.
species count.
yeah, Ken's American. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might see Ken again at some point, hopefully.
Let's ask Ken how many birds he's seen.
Yeah. Because you can probably get 65 common ones easily there if you went to have like a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be cool. Anyway, that's brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Kat. And you
Yeah,
saw some amazing wildlife as well.
I did see some really cool wildlife. To be fair, I would say today is the first day that I felt back to normal. I have been a bit delusional for like the past week. Like I actually can't remember up to like 2 days ago. Like that's how like weird like my time zones have been. Like I just didn't sleep out there because of the time. And when I came here, I was just like sleeping and then waking up and then just being delusional. So if anyone from my work got any emails from me at that time, I'm sorry. I wasn't making sense.
Busy in your neighbor's garden looking for geckos, like, they're here somewhere. They're somewhere.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, buddy, come to England.
Yeah, we should meet up, Birdie, if you come to England.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
England.
We can go across the place that shall not be named.
F word.
Might bring him out from the depths again.
Yeah. and then Nick can take you into the mines.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring you into the nice holes. Show
Cheese
you the best
sprinkler.
holes.
Now,
There
once
we go.
again,
He's back.
oh, that's good, Chris. That's good to know.
Yay! Now
Is
we
there
can go
anything?
visit.
Is there anything pretty cool there? Everything's pretty cool, but is there anything super special there at the moment?
Apart from you, Chris. You should go to Wales. Oh yes.
Wales is amazing. Go to North Wales as well. Anglesea's phenomenal.
Mm.
If I could only go to one place to watch wildlife going forward, it would probably be Anglesea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, chuff. 16 marsh hires coming into roost last night. Wow.
Meh.
Did you say osprey? I thought you just said osprey.
That's cool. Right, so are you free this Friday, Nick?
I am.
Excellent. So
If you
we're
are.
back on Raft.
Are you free, Birdie? Come enjoy the chaos. The only osprey we get at the moment have US Special Forces in them.
Be an aircraft.
Oh, okay. I was like, what on earth does that mean? Drone birds.
If you want to watch amazing videos of osprey, check out Mark Smith Photography.
Yeah.
Okay, he's on YouTube. Absolutely stunning.
Nice.
It's a tilt rotor aircraft. That's cool.
Wow.
So yeah, so this Friday we're back with some Raft. I'm looking forward to that. And then next Wednesday it'll be myself and Nick.
And my partner,
and your
Maya,
partner.
coming on to talk about cute seals. Come just for some very
Oh.
cute seal pics.
Excellent.
Be good.
And then following Friday, so a week on Friday, will be our last gaming stream of the year. That'll probably be Raft.
Probably.
And then the following Wednesday, it will be Nick and Kat for the final stream of the year, where they're going to talk about top wildlife encounters of the year. It'd be great if you guys could share your favorite wildlife encounters of the year. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put a new channel into onto Discord for top 2025 wildlife encounters. And if you want to put your favorite pictures in there, or even just describe your favorite wildlife encounter, please do, and we'll share them all on the final stream of the year.
Yeah, we'll go through them all.
And then obviously, be good to talk bucket lists.
So that'll be the New Year's stream, new bucket list.
Oh, but how well we got on with our old bucket lists?
With our old ones. Yes, that too.
I've still got 3 weeks to try and see a short-eared owl and a turtle dove.
Might struggle.
I believe for the shorter down.
There's a possibility for shorty.
I could, yeah.
Not a chance for a turtle dove.
No.
Not impossible. Big gust of wind. Turtle dove.
Well, to be fair, I could just go to Africa and see them, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just go to Africa.
Anything but the bucket list.
Cool. We can get to 1450 by the end of the year. I think we can.
I think we could.
I believe.
I think we
Yeah.
could. I'm not sure birds are going to do it. I think it's probably going to be insects or water life.
Yeah. I can do some pond dipping.
Yeah.
We need to get the numbers up. I can do some good pond dipping.
Yeah, we're only 15 species away.
Okay.
The stretch goal's 1,500, but if we don't hit it this year, we can try and hit it next year. It's fine.
Okay.
I do have some big plans for future years, species count and things. So fingers crossed I can get it to work. But
yeah, and next year's species count sheet is going to be a bit more detailed. So I want to put who spotted it first and where onto that list as well. So that'd be quite cool. Probably just country, to be fair, but
yeah.
It'd be very cool. Like at end of year, you have your nice big statistics, spreadsheets, and graphs, and everything.
Yeah, good. Graphs.
Indeed, awesome. Right, I think we're going to call it there. It's 9:20.
Yay, mass. That's a spirit birdie. That's what I like to hear.
Well, yeah, we need to decide who we're going to donate our earnings to, don't we?
Yeah.
We haven't done that yet.
Earnings from this year. Any good charities anyone has out there which need some love and support?
Yeah. Put your comments in on what everyone thinks, and then we'll.
That's awesome, Pookie. 161 different species of bird. I'm nowhere near that.
Wow.
I might actually do a count. I might actually do a count next year. See how many species I see.
That is impressive.
Cool. Right. Let's call it there. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching and joining us.
Thank you.
We will see you again soon.
And I'll see you for the last stream of the year.
The year, yeah.
Should we raid someone?
Oh, yeah. Who's on?
So you've got the regular California Birds and Hoot House live stream. If anyone else has any live people to go raid, Songbirder isn't online.
I like California Burbs.
We can just go California Burbs.
I like them.
A regular raider.
California Burbs. Here we go. Backyard Burb and good friends. And there's some quail. There's some quail. We've got to go
quail to another.
Yeah, go on then.
There we go. But yes, thank you everyone for joining tonight. Hope you have a lovely week. Maybe see you on Friday, but if not, great to see you on next Wednesday.
Yes, thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice Christmas week.
Yeah, will do. And keep those wildlife encounters coming in. Even though it's winter, it doesn't stop. Awesome. Right. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.